for you, if you're grading your Niners on a scale of 1 to 10, how good did the Niners look to you as a fan?
As a fan, on a scale of 1 to 10, I actually would give them probably about an 8.5.
Okay, that's reasonable.
I'm not going to give them a 10. Obviously, they were up by 20-plus points. At that point,
you were dominating.
Usually when you play with the homies, 21 skunk, you got to pass sticks.
Oh, that was over. I thought it was over at halftime.
So it was over at halftime. So, and honestly, we ended up having a couple injuries. Raheem Mostert, out for the year. He was hurt in the first quarter.
That's a killer.
Hurt week 1. That hurts again. And then we also, one of our linebackers, Dre Greenlaw, also hurt his groin.
Very underrated.
Yeah, he's out for 6 to 8 weeks. And then Verrett, our starting corner, tore an ACL. So at the time that Verrett went out, Dante Johnson came in. Jared Goff just started picking at him. So I think, and that was where they kind of caught up to the 24-point lead. Obviously, our offense at that point, we were mainly just trying to run the ball as well, too. So, but the grade I give them, 8.85 to me, I think is fine. We saw that they could dominate still. We saw that their defense could be dominant as well as it was in the first 2 to 3 quarters. We also saw the pass rush back as well. Our offensive line looked good. Jimmy G looked healthy, was moving, had a little wiggle to him. And I think at this point, Jimmy, from small sample size, I think he looked good. I think he looked healthy. I think he looked good. Couldn't ask for a lot more, and he still got a dub.
I will, Sean P., give your Niners a little more credit than you will.
Okay.
I will give the Niners a 9.
Okay.
I will give the Niners a 9 for the simple fact that what you saw offensively, defensively, we know they're going to be tough.
Yeah.
Nick Bosa, little by little, he's going to pick it up. They're going to pick up the intensity. Obviously, Fred Warner, to me, the best linebacker in football.
Yep.
They're going to be fine
Javon
defensively.
Kinlaw, he'll be coming back from Kinlaw too. He wasn't there, so.
But I like the fact, Sean, that the Niners playbook offensively, like we talk about this all the time, if Jimmy's able to avoid the turnovers, he did have the turnover earlier. Okay, but what I liked was they were able to incorporate what Jimmy does, which is game management. Don't, make the craziness. Obviously, the one turnover. Don't get too crazy.
Exactly.
Manage the game.
Yeah.
Get it to the receivers.
And he made big
Deebo
throws.
Samuel. But at the same time, what I like what they're doing is every now and then they're going to give Trey those packages where they say, okay, go make a play. We don't expect you to learn the whole offense right now.
I like it.
But make the big play because it opens up the offense. You really don't know what to expect. So I like this. I like what the Niners are doing. Now, they did, stumble a little bit towards the end.
Yeah.
They gave up some plays that normally they don't. The football off the helmet on the onside kick.
Yeah,
you can't control that.
I know.
But
Deebo fumbling at the end, that was a young player move. He got to know to get down like that.
And it was the Lions, but at the same time, I really think the Niners have a chance, especially with that roster, no matter how you slice it. If all those core players, Kittle, Bosa, Deebo, Warner, obviously the 2 quarterbacks, Warner, if they're healthy, they're going to be a team that plays into January. The Niners right now, from a talent collection standpoint, and you combine that with the fact that they had a down year last year, their schedule is not very tough. They're playing Chicago this week. You might as well chalk that up as a W. The Niners are going to be a team that I really expect to be there. And even though they almost blew the game, it was good to see what they potentially could be with the offense, with Trey coming in athletically and physically.
Smoothly.
It was smooth.
The running game was smooth. Jimmy G was smooth. The playbook, all the play calling from Shanahan looked very smooth. Deebo Samuel, he back from injury, healthy this year. So, and then you still got Brandon Ayuk. Obviously, you still got Kittle. I know they got guys like Mohamed Sanu there. There's another guy, Trent Sherfield.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, that came out of training camp.
Out of nowhere, man.
Out of nowhere.
First touchdown of the year.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, and I do like, I know some people, it's kind of mixed reviews right now with the Trey Lance part of it. Some people like that Trey has a few little packages, throughout the game. Some people don't like it because they don't like having your starting quarterback get off rhythm. Now, for me personally, I like being able to keep the defense guessing.
Yeah.
So the reason I like it, you don't have to do it every possession. You don't need to do it every series. You may not even have to do it every game. But you want the defensive coordinator coming into when they're playing the Niners. We don't know who's going to be in at what time. We don't know who's going to be in what game situation. We don't know if they're going to run, if they're going to pass, or they're going to do RPO.
How do you study for that? You can't.
Yeah, because Trey Lance can do everything that Jimmy G can do. RPO or play action, bootlegs, he can make all those. He can make all the types of throws in the route tree that Jimmy G can make as well. So I like that Shanahan wants to keep the defense, keep them guessing. I like that.
How confident are you the Niners are going to the playoffs after that one game?
Oh no, I'm definitely confident. I mean, even before seeing week 1 game, I definitely have us firmly in the playoffs. I think I can see us going anywhere from 10-6, or was it 10-7 to 11-6? I can see anywhere like that. I mean, maybe even 12-5.
Bang Niner game.
Oh yeah, bang Niner.
Bang Niner game.